Hello, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. And we have with us today little Miss Siri. Siri was reborn by Randy off of eBay, which just had a beautiful Gertie on there. Actually, that's what made me decide last night when I saw that Gertie on, because I told y'all I was not painting another doll baby until I must have got like at least 6 babies I'm painted that I need to be the root. And if, depending on how long you take me, I might just be selling them as painted kits. You can go find your own rooter and something. I don't know. I'm just talking out my neck. But anyway, I brought Siri on here today to get her ready for Onesie Wednesday. Even though once she took off her jumpsuit, she already got on the onesie for Onesie Wednesday. But we're going to put her on a different onesie today. I actually started doing this video with LaWanda originally, but the outfit was a little too big for her. So then I erased that and decided to put the outfit on Siri, because I do want to come on and show more of the reborns. My sister's supposed to be coming down this weekend from Orange Park, Florida, out there near Jacksonville. And hopefully, I asked her about doing something with LaWanda here for me. If not, then y'all will see LaWanda Sunday for Best Dress Sunday. But while Mom at the hospital, just giving y'all a few updates on Dad. He did have a heart catheter a couple of days ago. And that night he ended up had to get a blood transfusion. Now Dad is on a ventilator. So y'all continue to keep in your prayers. And the pastor came over and prayed for him, and which is my husband pastor, but also my best friend. And right now, her and my pastor, they all to this big convention out in oh, hold on 1 second, my phone ring. Okay, I got a phone call, so I probably lost my train of thought what I was talking about earlier, because that call took a little longer than I had wanted to stay on the phone. But that was my aunt calling to check on Dad and how Dad was doing if we went to the hospital today. But due to the fact that I've been up all night, because I go on and got, at the hospital they sell Starbucks. And if I drink Starbucks past a certain time, I'm not getting to sleep at all. And I've been scrolling through eBay, and I saw the Gertie that Randy did. And I had just got my 2 Gertie kits in a couple of days ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to paint one of these kits now. And I just about completed that painting that kit. And that's why I showed y'all the work in progress. But I did all that in one night. I still gotta go in and do some blushing and a little bit of shading, and seal it, and it's done. But for the most part, majority of it is done. You know, it'll be completed within less than an hour. I can tell you that. That's all more I could put onto that today. Oops, let me take this band. This outfit that I'm putting on her, this onesie, is a 3 to 6 months Geronimo's. And see, the thing I like about these onesies, because this kit got open hands, but the arms on their onesies don't be tight. So if you got dolls with open hand, and you can find Geronimo kits right at Walmart, because I even seen Miss Billy put some on her Daisy. But these onesies, because you know, winter coming in, and there's nothing worse than trying to deal with them long sleeves on silicone or reborn when they got these open hands. And that's why I tell her, if I get another silicone, I prefer closed hand. It ain't got to be balled up, as long as the fingers kind of close or curl over. That's what I want. Ooh, Siri, you look like you just faint out. But see, Siri got a bigger body, seem like, than the Saskia, because Randy does custom bodies on all her babies, which are pretty ugly, because I do like the darker ethnic bodies. But you ain't got to worry about the kid getting dirty no time soon. But like I say, I like, and even though the day is Onesie Wednesday, y'all know me. Even when I put my baby, most of the times when I put the baby in onesies, I still like to put a diaper cover some over the onesie. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just don't like to see the snaps. That's just me. And this is a size small, low diaper cover I got. And this zebra and white with the black ruffles on the back. So I like to pair this with that just to bring out more of the zebra print. But technically she's still in the onesie, you know. I just put a little diaper cover over it, just to dress it up a little bit. Because I just like to over frill her. How mama, like, me and her be teasing each other. She had the, Earl, you always know how to overdress a monkey. But anyway, and I'm going to pair it with these little black sandals. These are size 0. And who these by? Key. No, that I ain't know. I don't know if that's a Key or an X, but anyway, that's the name brand. I don't know if you can see that. And it has 3 little flowers, a crisscross with a rhinestone band, a black plain leather band, and then you got 3 little sparkly flowers. You know, onesie sparkle and bling. You see the little. Let me focus on the shoe, then you can see it. There you go. See the shoes. And you know, I always come in here, my nails be looking a mess, but what it is, every day I go outside. Let me focus it back on the baby. I go outside picking weeds for my turtles. My tortoise, rather. Because they're vegetarian. Hold on 1 second, this Miss check it out. Miss Bully calling. Hold on. Yeah. I tell Miss Bully I'll call her right back. I just want to get through this video. And hopefully I can get a couple of more done while Mom going to that hospital. Now, this dog got a big fit, so I don't know if these 0, because these 0s is what I put on Saskia, but I'm going to put sure fit in there and pray I don't scratch the shoe up. Because I'm going to tell you, when she put on the socks, that is it. It definitely can't go back on Reva or Grey. But Reva now, and see, when I bought these shoes, it said 2 on the tag, but when I just happened to look inside the scraps, and I ain't gonna pull that tag, but that tag they're sticking to the bottom of the thing. But when I look in the scraps say a 0. So when I saw 2, I'm like, oh, well, she can put on this. But in the back of the sandal, on the thing inside, it says a 0. Because if I ain't knowing, because I never tried these on Reva, because I just thought they were always a big sandals. But technically, with it being a 0, these could have fit Reva. Y'all know. And see, she's so long, I can't even get her in the shoes and everything. And let me see something. There goes the little feet right there in the little sandals. Look at all these little toes showing and everything. So cute. And look at the nice chunky legs. And this baby got bigger calf than me. The other day, now even though I have a plus size body, you know, like I said, if it wasn't for the steroids I have to take for my lungs and stuff, I would not be as big as I am. Because I've been skinny majority of my life. When I graduated from high school, I was only at size 3. And as a child, I really look anorexic. But coming up, I was so skinny. I always can count every rib on my rib cage, literally. But due to all the sicknesses I have to be on a lot of steroids, so that's what puts a lot of weight on me. But I can gain weight in every part of my body but below my kneecaps. I had my leg crossed at the waiting room at the hospital, and I'm like, oh Lord, my legs and arms look like they almost the same size. You know, my wrists and my little ankles, and mom up there, oh, I thought you done grow another set of arms. She said, but then the arm look, your wrist look bigger than your ankles. I said, now don't play with me. She out there teasing me about my legs. All my family tease me about my legs all the time because they so skinny. Now, in the same way Randy got her rooted thinly around the side and just the hair up this middle piece, this how I just love this look for babies personally. This hairstyle, I really like this. And with the little flip of the curl on his ends like that. I do love that. And that's some really soft hair. But y'all know I'm always telling y'all how to accessorize the socks and the shoe. I know for a fact, because on a picture I have with Angelina in this outfit, I actually have zebra print black and white hair bows with the purple to go with this outfit. Where you at right now? Because you know, once I touch something and take it off, it's just MIA at that point. But you could go to your local dollar store, get these little elastic bands. Some of them come with, me zoom in on, focus on it. Some come with the little jewels on it. Some just got the little glitter stitching in it. And we're going to take this white one with the silver stitching because it looks more zebra and white versus me doing the purple one. Because that purple is a little bit darker. And you got, let me see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hairbands in the pack for $1. And these are just the elastic hairbands. And I'm going to show y'all. Because everybody can't find bows. Everybody can't buy clip-on bows like see, this one she took off. See, this was the brown one because she had on brown and pink leopard print. And this bow had the clip on the back with the rhinestones. And then we just clip it on one of these elastic bands. And you got a hair bow. I mean a hairband for your baby. Now, and I'm taking this to a whole nother level. You take this elastic hairband. I was going to put her on this purple hairband, but this purple is still a little bit lighter than the purple that's on her outfit. Because that's more like lavender, whereas this purple. And I have a pair of these. These are footless sandals. You can't, this set come with the pair of footless sandals with the matching headband. Because somebody help me understand. All I got is one footless sandal. So where the other footless sandal and headband walk off to, I have no god-awful idea. So with that being said, I'm going to show y'all how you can take one footless sandal, a $1 store elastic band, and make a headband. So you take the figure 8, see, like they got an 8 in the back. You put those 2 elastics together and make it into a loop like this. You take your elastic hairband and you fold it over on the top. Oops. Wait a minute. Let me try this again. Put it over. You could come around, loop it through, and then put the flower over the flower and bam. You got a headband for the doll. And it should look something like, oops, wait a minute. It's a little tangled up. Yeah. And it looks like that in the back. But nobody will see that. They just can see the flower like that on the front. And this is how it'll fall on the baby head. Now, oops. Yeah. I mess up your bangs, sweetie. Yeah. And there you have it. Oh, hold up. I gotta pick her up. That's a big, heavy baby. Oh, here you go. Let me get that pretty face in there. And see, she got her nice flower hairband, which all came from her sandal, which she got her footless sandal, and I made her a hairband. And there you have it. And it matches her outfit to bring more of the purple out in her outfit. And she got on the black jewel sandals with the little bling. And then she got the ruffles on the back of her bum. So she lay down and she looks like that, which is cute. And you still see some of the purple peeking through from around the middle of the bodice of the onesie. You can see. And it's just the little diaper cover. I like it. I got all kind of, and see, like when I go to thrift stores or I go to Once Upon a Child, you know, when they have like people donate clothes or they sell the clothes and they probably on mismeet the right outfit to go to the pants, you know, the panty on come off the dress or whatever, so then they sell it as singles. So I use those to cover up my onesies, or like when, like a lot of people say they just like seeing their dolls and their diapers, especially the silicone, because they want to see the bare chest. Which I'm gonna tell y'all, this doll here, which I have never ever used it not one time, she got a beautiful, very detailed female body plate, and I don't know why I've never used her body plate since she came here. Back on a little bracelet. I swear I gotta polish. All these bracelets need to be polished. I gotta find my silver cloth and wipe all these bracelets off. But anyway, say hey, Siri. Now, you know one thing I like to do is Siri. Me and Siri like to do our praise there. And like I told y'all, I just thank God for everybody praying for Dad in that hospital and everything like that. And see, with her little wide hand, somebody pray for me, had me on their mind, took the time and prayed for me. Oh, I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. My dog community prayed for me. They had me on their mind, took the time and prayed for me. Oh, I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. And with that being said, I just thank y'all so much for not only praying for me and my father, but praying for our other sisters in the community with their family members. Because I tell you the truth, I was just looking at the talk show with Harry, and there was a lady on there. I apologize. My dogs are trying to get my attention from the back. And this lady was on there. She had she was talking about her going through cancer and everything like this here. And she said that so many people, you know, friends, family, and so many people like, well, what can I do for you? You know, what can I? And let me tell you something. If you can't do nothing, you can't be there for a person. The one thing, all I ask for anybody is to continue to pray for me. Pray for me, pray for my family. That says volumes to me more than anything else that you can do, or, you know, give me or send to me or anything like that. Just need your prayers, because the more prayers go up, the more blessings come down. And so I just thank you, God, for everybody coming together and just praying for this community, because a lot of people are going through a lot of things. And when you think you got it going bad, there's always somebody going through it worse off than you. And we got a couple of sisters in the community who got family members that has cancer right now. And like I said, this lady, she was dealing with cancer. Unfortunately, I didn't live as close to Cassandra as where I could have just run down there and be there for her when her sister was going through it. But I was there on the phone with her all the time. But if you're close to somebody, and you rather somebody in this community, just a family member, a friend, everybody knows somebody going through something. And one thing she said, when the family going through this, just for you to keep saying, well, what can I do? Sometimes that is more harder on her to try to think of something that you can do, but just without even somebody have to ask. Like, somebody going through something, they say, well, take a meal to them, if they got kids, help out. Say, well, I'll pick up your kids from the school this week, or I'll go to that bus stop and stand out there with your kid. Those little things like that goes long ways. That and like I said, a prayer. You can't be there physically, but just saying in there, ministering angels saying in there prayers, those words of comfort and strength that way, it speaks volumes to people. It really does. So, with that being said, I just say, I thank y'all, I thank you, and I thank you. I haven't been in this community that long. I've just started putting videos up in November. But for the short time that I've had videos up, y'all have really been there for me. And anyway, this your girl Earl. I getting another phone call. Hold on one sec. But anyway, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. I just wanted to say thanks for watching.